We hear the phrase living within your means all the time. It sounds so simple, almost like a scolding from our parents. But I feel like most of us don't really know what it means beyond just, not going broke before payday. Is it about a life of constant sacrifice?
That's the biggest misconception right there. It's not about a life of deprivation, it's about being intentional. Honestly, getting this right is the foundation of any sound financial plan.
Okay, so let's start with the absolute basics. The core principle of living within your means is just ensuring your expenses and savings don't exceed what you earn. It's about creating a sustainable financial lifestyle. And the absolute first step is understanding your actual means, your net income after taxes, not your gross salary. This requires diligently tracking every expense to see where your money is actually going.
Exactly. And that's the first hurdle where people stumble. Many people look at their annual salary on their contract and think, I make $100,000 a year. But the reality is, your means are the disposable income that actually hits your bank account after taxes and deductions. Tracking where that money goes often reveals some shocking truths about unconscious spending habits, like that daily coffee or those little online purchases that add up.
Right, it's the death by a thousand cuts. So understanding your net income and tracking expenses is the bedrock. But once you know your numbers, what are the practical strategies to actually stay within those means and avoid overspending?
Well, there are several powerful strategies. It involves creating a realistic budget, maybe using a framework like the 50 divided by 30 divided by 20 rule, where half your income goes to needs, 30% to wants, and 20% to savings. You also have to track your spending diligently. But the most effective thing is to prioritize saving by paying yourself first. Then comes mindful debt management, especially tackling high interest debts. And of course, learning to distinguish real needs from wants is crucial. On top of that, increasing your income and embracing delayed gratification are key for long-term success.
That pay yourself first idea always sounded interesting to me.
Oh, it's a game changer. It's so powerful because it treats savings as a non-negotiable expense. You're not saving what's left after spending. You're spending what's left after saving. It builds that essential cushion for emergencies and makes sure you're consistently working toward your future goals. It's like paying a bill to your future self.
I see. So it's about intentionality, budgeting, saving, and smart debt management. But there are common psychological traps and misconceptions that make this harder than it sounds, aren't there?
Absolutely. A common misconception is that living within your means equals a life devoid of enjoyment. But experts stress it's about intentional spending on what truly brings you happiness, not total self denial. And then you have the psychological factors like emotional spending, the social pressure to keep up with the Joneses, and probably the most dangerous one, lifestyle inflation.
Lifestyle inflation, that's when you get a raise and your spending just magically rises to meet it, right?
Exactly. As income increases, spending often creeps up proportionally, creating a cycle where you never truly get ahead, even with a higher salary. It's insidious. And it ties into another myth, the idea that you can live at your means. In reality, people are either living above or below their means, because living exactly at your means leaves zero room for a flat tire, a medical bill, or any unexpected event. You need that buffer.
That makes so much sense. It's about conscious choices, not deprivation. So when you get these aspects right, you understand your means, you use smart strategies, and you overcome the psychological hurdles. What's the ultimate impact on your life?
The impact is huge and goes way beyond your bank account. Consistently living within your means significantly reduces stress. Financial uncertainty is a massive contributor to anxiety for so many people. When you have that financial peace of mind, you can actually focus on your real goals, which leads to greater overall happiness. You're building a strong foundation for emergencies and creating opportunities for real wealth growth through saving and investing. It empowers you to build a more secure and fulfilling life.
A truly empowering outcome. So, to wrap up, living within your means is a powerful tool for a more secure and fulfilling life.
Definitely. If you boil it all down, it comes down to a few key things. First, understand your real means by looking at your net income, not your gross salary. Then, track your expenses diligently to see where the money is actually going. From there, build a realistic budget, prioritize saving by paying yourself first, and manage debt mindfully. And finally, learn to tell the difference between your needs and wants while embracing delayed gratification. Get those things right, and the reduction in stress and the sense of freedom you'll gain are immeasurable.